Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to New Rochelle, New York, where we find little Davey boy at the Board of Education. Funny how all these frauditors want to go to the Board of Education. I think they missed out. They feel like they missed out in life. What do you think? No doubt. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
Good guy activism, New Rochelle City Hall. Let's check it out. Been here before, we're just gonna pay a revisit. What time do you guys open?
8:30.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys open at 8.
Oh, no. 8:30. We come in at 8, set up, open the building, get the lights on, open the doors.
I understand.
Now we all saw this big sign, and little Davey saw it too because he paused on it for a few seconds, but he's not going to worry about that because that's not a law. Imagine that.
15 minutes later.
You know what I mean? Just get back to fucking work. Little ass elevator. That's right. We spoke to a gentleman and he was saying it's a school. I'd like to do a FOIA request.
Who?
A FOIA?
A FOIA?
Mm-hmm. A FOIA request.
What is that?
Public records request.
I have him here on the 3rd floor.
You guys treat every member of the public like that? Like this?
Like how?
Spy on them. Talk
Not
about
spy
them
on
over the
them.
radio.
Did you check in downstairs?
Certainly not, ma'am. This man is a member of the press. I mean, just look at him. Even though he's rough around the edges, he's a member of the press. Now, if you believe that, you may believe in Santa Claus as well.
Why would I?
Because that's protocol for the building.
Oh, okay. It's not against the law.
So that's probably why he's calling.
They know who I am.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, alrighty. So you want a copy of your school records?
No, ma'am. I would like to request public records.
Public records?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if that's up here on this floor. Let me just find
Where's the administrative office at?
This is public records as far as what now?
It's a variety of public records that I want to request. So it's not just one public record.
Okay, but I'm trying to figure out, like, what is it? Is it for a school? Is it for what else? Like,
It's just a public records request.
okay, then I don't think that's this floor. I think it's down on the 1st floor.
We all know what little Davey wants to request. He just wants to name, title, and salaries of all employees that work there. Because he wants to go home and see how much money he could have made if he would have stayed in school and got some education. Yeah, Guy Freeman.
No, I want to do it for the school district. Isn't it? Can I submit one here with the school district?
So you want public records for
The school district.
the school district.
Mm-hmm.
Then that would be the 2nd floor down by civil service.
Okay. The school district is on the second floor as well?
The school district is on the second floor. That's where the superintendent and everybody else is, on the second floor.
Is your legal or HR down there?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go to them. They
That's
most
where it
likely
is.
handle it. What was your name?
Okay. My name is Yvonne.
Yvonne. And your title?
I'm the security guard here on the third floor.
Nice to meet you.
Are you recording?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay. Can I help you with anything else up here?
No, I'm just going to be in this public library area.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why? I'm just asking you why. What is the nature of your business here?
Don't try to explain to him, ma'am. He doesn't care about all that. Everything's a public area to him because that's the people's building. He paid for that building personally. Right.
I'm here for a few reasons.
Such as? Hi, AJ. How are you?
Transparency.
Right. Good morning. Why? Did somebody do something to you? Were you trying to do something with the district?
It's just transparency, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Between the government and the people.
I can't allow you to go into the offices.
I don't
around
intend
here.
to.
Okay?
I don't intend
So if you
to.
just want to look around, then that's fine. But, you're free to do that.
That's what I said.
Okay. Thank you. No, you can't go back there.
This is publicly accessible,
No, you
ma'am.
can't go back there. These are offices.
I'm not going in the
and
offices,
no
ma'am.
one's allowed to go back in there.
I'm not going in the offices, ma'am. You should watch me for like 1 second and see what I do.
No. Come back.
So are you filming that?
Yeah, he is.
I'm not
He's
using
filming.
film. Film
Yeah,
is for like...
He's recording me on his phone.
Yeah, I'm recording.
So I need you to come back this way.
Why, ma'am?
Because I'm asking you nicely to come back this way.
Asking Davey something nicely is a waste of time, ma'am. He's gonna do what he wants because he thinks he has a right to. He thinks he's a freedom fighter. Imagine that.
I don't see a sign that says I can't come look at the walls over here.
Well, that's why I'm here
You're not a
to
sign.
make sure that you do not cross the boundaries in here.
What boundaries do you
The
see?
boundaries are the offices where people are working.
The ones that are wide
where
open?
You are not allowed to go into unless you are invited in there.
Or unless the door is wide open.
His door is open because he needs some air.
Yeah, it's probably maybe
Okay.
he has an open door policy.
No, he doesn't. Thank you. Okay, do you have any more business up here on this floor?
I don't need your help, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm going to ask that you please leave.
Why would I leave?
I'm asking that you please leave.
I'm okay. I'm just gonna go about my business. I don't need your help, ma'am. I'm okay.
I'm just asking that you please leave. If you can't leave, then I'm going to have someone come up here and assist
And tell you that I could be
because,
here?
first of all, you didn't even check in downstairs.
Why would I need to check in?
Because that's protocol for the building.
What these frauditors fail to understand is once you've been asked to leave and you remain, that could be considered criminal trespassing. I don't care if it's a public building or not. Yeah, but frauditors always push that fine line. Hey, did little Davey go to court yet? Why isn't he in jail?
Right.
Okay.
It's not against the law.
You're up here and
Anonymously.
you were unannounced and you don't really have any business up here. So
That's your
my
opinion.
question
I stated
is,
my business multiple times.
Your business.
On camera, I stated my business.
Okay. All right. Dwight. Dwight.
These public employees act like they're
Sing.
public masters.
Can you come upstairs to the third floor?
All bribery, I'll come up to the next lane.
Okay, excuse me, sir. You can't come back here.
You can't touch
No,
me.
I'm not touching you.
You are touching
You
me.
cannot come back here.
Are you detaining me?
Yes, I am.
I can't hear you.
Devon?
Yes.
This is their little shtick. We did this last year. Somebody came, you're allowed in the public area. Not
This
in
is
the
a public
private
area.
This is not the public area.
This is how you know that little Davey is not an investigative journalist, at least a real one anyway. He just wants to get a rise out of people. He wants to push the boundaries, push the envelope, if you will, to get a negative reaction from people. Oh, he's doing a fine job today.
The public area is over there.
Well, call the police. You have to
Call whoever you like,
You're
sir.
allowed in the public area, not in the
Okay,
private.
I need you to go
Make it
back
clear.
over here,
Let them
please.
understand.
Stop talking to me like that, please. You can go back to
I
work.
need you to go back over
Understand,
this
you're allowed
way,
in that area.
please.
These are private offices. You don't have an appointment, so you have to leave, or just stay in the public area. So she's being very nice to you.
So you're saying that the public can't come and ask questions, right?
You're saying.
That's what you're
Ryan.
saying?
This is all part of your shtick. I know what you're
Over
doing.
here.
Mind your business. Go back to work. Go back to work.
This is all part of your area.
Nobody was talking to you.
Nobody's talking to you either.
I need your name.
I need your name.
What's your name, sir?
Joe Biden.
Dr. Charles Coletti. We shall hold you accountable, sir,
Yeah, you hold
for the
me.
way you spoke to me today.
No,
Why are you talking to me like
I'm
that?
giving you information.
Why are you talking to me like that?
It's information. You should process.
No, that's an
information.
opinion.
Process information.
That's an opinion.
No, it's fact.
You're-
We had this
no.
last year. So
You're expressing your
I
opinion.
have no
All right,
time.
so why'd you butt in?
Pardon me, doctor, but you're speaking to a high school dropout which has no comprehension of the meaning of some of the words you're using. So take it easy on the lad. Yeah, it's not his fault. His mom and daddy didn't pay any attention to him when he was a child.
I have no time.
Dr. Coletti,
I'm trying to
I'm
help
gonna
you.
ask that you just close your door.
There you go. If you want privacy in a public building, you create it.
Okay.
Right?
This is the stick.
Right. Ma'am, this is a hallway.
Some kind of newspaper.
Just mind your business. Go back to work. That's it. I didn't say nothing to you. There you go. Education. You don't stop the public's movement in the public area. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. At least somebody learned. No transparency. Close all your doors. No transparency. You don't like the public to watch you work. Yep. She learned. Man, would you like to apologize for detaining me for no reason? Blocking my movement?
Ah, little Davey got his feelings hurt, and now he wants an apology. You want a little safe space and a stuffed teddy bear too, sweetheart?
Would you like to apologize to me for blocking my movement in a public
I'd
area?
like to apologize to
Yeah,
you.
that was uncalled for.
No.
I understand that I'm just happy that he came up and educated you, and you did the right thing. That's the important thing. You don't have to apologize. Have a good day, ma'am. God bless you. Is there not enough space? I could take the steps. Thank you. I'm going to the second floor if you want to radio down or whatever. I know you guys like to radio and shit. I'm the only member of the public in this building, and they feel the need to radio to each other because I'm recording. Hello.
Hi.
I'd like to speak to legal.
Who?
Legal?
I don't legal here.
The lady upstairs told me that HR for the school district is on this floor in the legal department. Can you show me? Do you know where the superintendent's office is?
Yes, I know where the superintendent office.
Can you take me there?
Having worked in the education system for many years, I can tell you for sure that you just don't walk into the superintendent's office without an appointment. Oh, little Davey will learn that the hard way today.
You have an appointment with her? With him?
I'm just gonna go if you don't want to walk with me.
You can't go because I can't let you go.
Why not?
If you have an appointment, that's what I'm asking. That's why we are
I feel
here.
like I need an appointment, sir.
Sorry. Excuse me. Can you come back this way?
No.
Okay. Can you get the police department here? Please back this way.
Why?
Because I'm telling you, if you have an appointment, you can go see the superintendent. If not, you can't go. It's simple.
Why not?
What's up, brother?
How you doing? You alright?
Yeah. No, he wants to see the superintendent, so I said, actually, you got an appointment.
Appointment only.
That's why I tell.
Can you tell me what office I can go into that I can fill out my public records request on this floor?
Here's a novel idea, little Davey boy. Why don't you go to the library and get somebody to help you since you can't read or write and have them fill out the FOIA request for you? Oh, no, that would be too easy. You want to make it difficult for everybody, don't you?
Security guard can help you out with that.
It seems like he doesn't know. What office do I go to speak to an assistant so I can fill out my FOIA?
Full out to what?
Public records request.
Public record is downstairs.
No.
You're on the first floor.
Hi, are you a supervisor?
Yes.
What's your name?
John Garone.
And your title?
I'm the assistant superintendent for HR.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
so
you
I just
too.
want to fill out a public records request.
Okay. All right, are you videotaping right now?
I sure am.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you to go downstairs to the ground floor because this is, you're not really permitted to be here.
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, you don't have an appointment. Did you come last year? You're the gentleman who came last year? 2 years ago?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so you know the story.
I know the law. I know where I'm allowed to be, where I'm not allowed to be.
So do you have an appointment to meet with someone?
I need an appointment to be in a public lobby, public hallway.
This is not a public lobby.
This is
school district property.
right.
This lady remembers little Davey from last time he visited. The police were called, and they'll be called this time as well. Now this video is 1 hour 25 minutes long, so we're going to do a bit of skipping around, but let's listen in as this lady cuts little Davey down to size, and then he throws a few monkey wrenches at her. Let's continue right now.
Moments later.
How are you? Good. So you want to file a public records request?
That's what I said.
Unfortunately, our district clerk is not in yet.
Anybody
Make
could
an
take it.
appointment?
Anybody could take it. I just want to write it down and submit it with the school district. It doesn't matter who takes it, as long as somebody that works for the school district receives it.
Well, for our purposes, our district clerk is the one who we send folks to that are requesting that. So she gets in around 10 o'clock usually.
Well, I would like for you to write it down, and then I want to hand it to
I'm not going
you.
to write it down. I can assure you. I'm not going to. So I'm in
what
charge
you
of
want.
facilities, so I'm going to let that go. But
What's your name? I'm
My
sorry.
name's Keith Watkins. I'm the director of facilities.
Okay.
So if you'd like to come back, we'd like to help you. Or if you'd like to write it down, we'll take it, we'll get it for her, and then we can have her call you back when she comes in for her daily work day.
Right.
Okay?
So I would need a piece of paper.
Okay, I'll get that for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Happy to assist.
So if I was dyslexic or I had no hands, you guys wouldn't write it out for me?
Are you dyslexic or you have no hands?
I'm dyslexic.
Okay.
Yeah.
We would certainly accommodate you, whatever you needed.
I would like for you to write it out for me, please.
That's fine.
Thank you so much.
Oh, little Davey's problems just continue in life. Now he claims he's dyslexic. Well, you know, he could be, because he's way off. I tell you, he's way off. Was school difficult for you? He didn't go to school. What are you talking about?
So I would like the name, title, and salaries of all employees of the New Rochelle School District.
Oh, so you're filing FOIL requests?
Yeah, public for you.
Okay.
Public record.
Okay.
I don't know if you called it. I mean, it's for you all throughout New York, so I don't know
I'm
why.
familiar with the term
I don't know
FOIA.
why I thought it would be something different in New Rochelle. New Rochelle's in New York.
No, you came in saying you wanted to file a public records.
A lot of people. I'm
request.
sorry. A lot of people don't know the term for
So
you.
go ahead, name.
Title and salary of all employees at the New Rochelle School District.
Well, we're going to have to speed this up a bit, or I'm going to have just as long a video as he did. Let's skip to the part where the police arrive and see what they say about all this nonsense. Roll that clip.
Much later.
Obviously, you do this intentionally. We get it. We understand
I
what
do
you're
what
doing.
intentionally, sir?
You come here with your camera, the backpack, the whole deal, and you're trying to get a rise out of people, which I get it.
Who taught you that?
Who taught me that?
Yeah, who taught you that disdain?
I'm sorry, what?
Who taught you that mentality?
What mentality?
That anybody that records is trying to get
No,
a
I'm
rise
saying,
out of people.
I'm saying that you are. That's
Yeah, you don't have to
You
say
just
so.
said that
I'm
you
back
need to
up
educate
this.
them on the laws, right? That's what you're doing
That's
here.
not what I said, sir.
Okay, so what did you say?
I don't even remember.
Okay.
Your disdain threw me off.
Okay. There's no disdain.
The last thing I remember was introducing myself to the
Okay.
superintendent.
Just so we're clear, right? I understand what you're doing.
I don't think
get
you
it.
do.
No, okay. Then why don't you explain to me what you're doing?
How are you, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. I didn't call you.
Huh?
How you doing?
I'm okay. I didn't call you. I don't. You got that mentality. It's hard to get around that when you brainwashed like that.
So just so you know, if you want, the last auditor, Long Island auditor was here.
That was a long time ago. He was here a long time
With him,
ago.
Mike.
So this cop has little Davey's number. He knows exactly what little Davey's all about. Just wants to come in, get a rise out of people, post it to YouTube, and make money. That's what all the Frauditors do. They could care less about freedom fighting.
Totally understand what he's doing, and we have a good conversation.
So,
I'd like to have a good
so
conversation.
was he looking for a rise?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Rise it? Yeah.
So are you looking for a rise? Because you got your camera on.
No,
You got your body camera on.
I didn't.
Are you looking for a rise?
Because you have a camera.
That's what you said. You have a camera, you walking around.
Yeah.
You have a camera, you're walking around. All day long, you walk around with your camera. Okay. Are you looking for a rise? I'm following your train of thought. Anybody with a camera.
You know what? I apologize. I thought you'd be open to a conversation.
No, I'm trying to follow your train of thought. You said anybody that walks around with a camera.
So why don't you explain to me what you're doing here?
I mean, you should know.
I should know?
In its simplest form. Break it down to its simplest form. What do you think I'm doing here?
Well, I'm assuming now, because you don't want to tell me, that you're here to audit like everybody else and make sure people understand the laws and how they affect people. So your intention is to walk around here and agitate people to...
You just can't get rid of that disdain, can you?
Well, why don't you break it down for us, little Davey? Tell us why you're there. Because we all know you're unemployed, you're uneducated, and this is the only way you can make money. So tell us, little Davey, tell us why you're there.
That's not disdain.
That is.
Why is that disdain?
Because you swore to protect my rights.
Yes.
So why not? So why can't I be?
Wait.
Why can't I be?
You get to annoy people. That's illegal.
Why can't I be?
Right.
A member of the public exercising their rights in public.
Why
is that not your train of thought? Why is it not? He's a member of the public, engaged in a constitutionally protected activity that I swore an oath to protect.
I agree with you.
Why is that not your mentality?
Because my mentality is that you are pushing it a little bit.
How?
Because you're walking in places that
public places.
You generally know you shouldn't.
Public places.
Yes, I agree.
That I have a right to be in.
Yes.
Right.
I was explaining to them that the building is not exactly set up correctly. I don't know why you're coming at me in such a way.
Because of your disdain.
There's no disdain.
It is.
Okay.
You think, but it makes no sense to me because you're walking around with a camera all day long. Are you trying to annoy people? Are you trying to annoy me right now?
I didn't just say camera. I said the way you're dressed, the way you have your backpack, your camera. The whole situation.
What does that mean?
You do it intentionally.
Well, the video continues for another 15 minutes, but I gotta cut it off somewhere because this is a long video. At any rate, I think you would agree little Davey was roasted by that cop. That cop has his number, and little Davey comes back with, well, you walk around with a camera and record everybody? That makes no sense. That's a weak argument. That's his job. At any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel like little Davey here, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, little Davey. Your arguments are weak at best, boy. See if you can get a job. Yeah, try to get a real job. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to record you in public, man. No, that's the law.
Oh, is that like a law? It's against the law. Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.